In this tutorial, we're going to use ChatGPT and FlexClip to create a personalized listening activity with the audio file and the multiple choice questions. So let's begin with ChatGPT. We're going to try it, log in, we use our Google account, and here we're going to write a conversation between two people talking about leisure activities, and that's okay. Let's see. Alright, this is the conversation. Imagine there are some things that you want to change. For example, make the conversation shorter but using more complex sentences and structures. Well, sentences, vocabulary and structures, for example. Let's see. Alright, here we have it. Way more complex, okay, with more difficult vocabulary and so on. So now we have the conversation. Let's go to FlexClip to transform this text into an audio file. Let's log in. Again, Google account. We're going to use the same Google account for both platforms. Create a video. I know what we actually want is an audio file, but we're going to start with a video, and we can later transform the MP4 into an MP3. Get started. Alright, we're not going to import media, but we're going to go to media, and here we have the text-to-speech tool, which is amazing. Here you select the language. It's going to be English, but you can select the country. The voice, there are several voices you can take. I recommend that you use one male and one female voice. For example, Jenny and I don't know, Christopher could be. And now it's copy paste. So let's copy this. Let's paste it here. Save to media. Okay, this chunk is copied into our computer, and by placing the cursor on here, we will be able to listen to it.
Hello. What leisure activities do you typically engage in?
Okay, we're going to add it.
Hello.
Here we have it. And by the way, what I recommend is that you make this longer, because the audios have to be played on something, on a black background, on a video, on something. So let's make this longer. Click here and put, for example, a couple of minutes. And now move the cursor here, go there, person to copy, and now text to speech. Now the tool is here. Now it's not going to be Jenny, but Christopher, we said. We change the text and save to media. All right, let's see how it sounds.
Salutations. I am partial to embarking on hikes and exploring novel paths in the mountains, as it presents an opportunity to both engage in physical.
All right, let's add it.
Salutation.
And well, basically, we would have to repeat this process again and again. I'm gonna do it twice more. This text to speech. We remove this and paste the new one. Again, Jenny speaking. Save to media.
I derive immense pleasure from immersing.
Okay, let's zoom out a little bit here. And one more. All right, I'm not gonna repeat this 1,000 times because it's not necessary. You see how you have to do it. Again, Christopher, and we finish here.
How delightful.
Okay, so imagine the listening is finished. Now we're going to trim this to adjust it to the length of the audio file. We can listen to it all together to see If it is as we expected.
Hello. What leisure activities do you typically engage in?
Salutations. I am partial to embarking on hikes and exploring novel paths in the mountains, as it presents an opportunity to both engage in physical exertion and bask in the glory of nature. What recreational pursuits do you fancy?
I derive immense pleasure from immersing myself in.
Alright, so that's more or less the way you have to do it. If you think those voices are artificial, you can try the other voices, because I promise there are some of them that sound very, very natural. And now you have to export, high quality, you select this. There's going to be a FlexClip watermark, but that's not a problem because we're going to use the MP3, the audio. We don't need the video. Alright, so it is created. It is an MP4 file, so it is a video file. It is in my downloads folder. As I told you before, if you want to turn it into an MP3, you just go to Google, you type in MP4 to MP3. The first link is okay. You select files, you take this one, convert. Alright, here you have the MP3, which is only 789 kilobytes. Let's download it and let's listen to it.
Hello. What leisure activities do you typically engage in?
Salutations.
Alright, so as you see, it works perfectly. And now, if you want to use this listening to create an activity, you can also ask ChatGPT to create 5 multiple choice questions about the previous text. They must have 3 options each, and please tell me the correct answers. Let's see. Alright, so here we have them, 5 questions with the correct answers also. So this is the way we can combine FlexClip and ChatGPT to create our own personalized listening activities. So I hope you found it useful. You can use it to improve the learning experience of your students. And as you usually do, tell me about it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.